I did this, would this work? That is actually fucking crazy good. I literally just... Wow, actually, AI is actually really fucking smart. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. That was actually crazy. I turned the corner of my eye and I was looking at something like thumbnails and everything like that, and that literally showed up. But yes, hello there, YouTube. Hope everyone is well over on the side of YouTube down here. What we're doing right now is I am looking up, or at least I'm attempting to research some ideas. I'm trying to research some ideas for... that's like a billion different things. Oh my god, this is fucking scuffed. Scuffed! I think I accidentally closed something that I... did I accidentally close something on my docs? Yeah, there we go. But that's much better. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Welcome in. On the side of YouTube as well. What we're doing right now is that we're actually trying to watch some. We're trying to watch some. Watch some analog horrors, and I actually got this suggestion for "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." I thought that this was actually kind of cool and kind of interesting, and I wanted to try and do some research into it as well. I've actually recently been on like a massive horror, like a horror analog, like "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" is actually really good. I've actually been on like a horror analog horror tick recently, and I've actually seen some recently suggested like the Obelisk, which actually really impressed me. I was really impressed with like the quality of like how a lot of analog horrors are done these days. And yeah, no, I'm actually curious to see what they have in this one. So yeah, you know what? I think without further ado, I'm not gonna waffle on for too much, but I'd like to actually like take a look at some of these videos down here, and maybe I think something that could be nice is that we could actually kind of break down and see like what are the good parts about this video, and what are the things that are really effective for it. So okay, let me get my tea. This ain't gonna be a long stream on my side on the YouTube front though, but this is but you know, I wanted to kind of like put something down for posterity. I want to put something down for prosperity and stuff like that, and see how this kind of works out. So, all right, cool beans. Uno momento. There we go. You should look up Vita Carnis as well. That's also another analog horror on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Here's the funny thing. I've actually seen Vita Carnis. Vita Carnis is actually very impressive. I actually really like the way they actually hit a lot of like subliminal messages in between a lot of like the like commercials and the stuff like that. At the very I think this was the one where they're talking about the I can't remember what they were called, like the little seedlings. It's not the seedlings. They look like they look like skinned turtles. And that is a terrible image to have, but they look like skinned turtles. I forgot what those things are called. Those were a thing, and they were showing like they were talking about like how you can use it, you can actually like make meals out of it, and I was like, what the heck is going on there? But okay. Anyway, though, I have not seen Salad Fingers. Salad Fingers is also another one that I've heard is insanely good. It is very bizarre though. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I've seen it when it was being covered by Matt Pat. Thank you for your service, Matt Pat. I've seen it covered on game theory or film theory, and it was insanely cool. So, okay. Like I said, enough about me waffling on. I gotta throw down on this thing, right? So, okay. Where do I start from? Where do I start from this thing? Bad things that could have happened. Bad things that could happen. Yeah, no, he didn't die. Matt Pat didn't die. Jesus Christ! Oh, I said thank you for your service, Matt Pat. Okay. Creative. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit up with bad things that could happen. Let's see what this is. This is 14 years ago. Jesus Christ. Okay. What am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, I mean like just watching this alone, this is actually hella creative. This is not Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Oh, this ain't it, huh? Okay, sorry about that. No, I was gonna say like that's actually insanely cool. That's insanely creative though. That's insanely creative. Okay, so I'm assuming okay, yeah, streamer doesn't know how to read. I mean that's a classic thing, right? But Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, I assume is this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The link I sent is of a playlist of it. Oh, there's actually an even bigger list of it. There's even all the way up to 11. What the hell? Okay. Alright. I'll humor it. Let's hit it. Let's find out. Let's see what this is all about. Dang, the last episode was like freaking 23 minutes. Holy moly. Okay, let me see this. That's a very interesting establishing shot. Yeah, creative.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
How do you get that idea?
I just tried to think creatively. Now when you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see?
It's just a boring old orange.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face,
Wow!
walking along and smiling at me.
I don't see what you mean.
'Cause you're not thinking creatively. So take a look at my hair.
Cool.
I use my hair to
Green is not a creative color. Fair.
I use my hair to express myself. Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting?
No.
Come on, take another look.
Wait,
I really like the kids show format of this.
I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a
Is that stop motion?
dog. I can see a ladder.
Holy moly, is that stop motion? That's really good.
Now, using your minds to have a good time.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
Oh, sweet. She oh, dear lord.
Here's another good tip. Be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves.
What was that about?
And arrange them into
Okay.
your favorite color.
Green is not a creative color.
Before you let your creativity flow, listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on, guys, let's get creative. Get creative.
That's really cool. Wow. Did it? What is that?
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
What the heck did I just watch? Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just give me uno momento. Let me just quickly change my let me go quickly change my not my YouTube, sorry, my Twitch side. I just realized I forgot to change my let's see. There we go. Okay. Actually, that's a pretty good title. Hold on. I wanna I should have probably done that for YouTube. Silly me, but never mind that. Hindsight 2020, because this is very impromptu. But hold on, let me just a heads up. The playlist that you're gonna watch, half of it is their music video-ish, and the other half is their show to release after. Okay, got you. Something that I actually found very interesting about this. I like the fact they started foreshadowing a little bit of the horror as soon as they got like somewhere in between the halfway mark. I guess the thing is that it's kind. They do have I have to watch this like much more closely. I'm not sure if there were any foreshadowings in the earlier part. I have a feeling they did, but I wasn't sharp enough to capture it at the point because I was like really focused in on the song and like the overall presentation of this itself. But I feel like this is when the moment like kind of hits, and the black ink that actually like comes down and actually like covers, like smears the painting and everything like that. I find that that's actually a very interesting. It's a very interesting like setup, right? Because yeah, like what you say, it actually talks about like how creativity can be dark at times, and then it starts going straight out the window. The thing that actually like I find most interesting about this is that they just very innocuously kind of like slip it in like right here, right? They innocuously slip it in this particular section down here. They drop it. Hold on. Let me just scroll down. Is not working for the multi-chat. No, it just kind of just like very innocuously, very innocently. So they do the whole spin around thing. And they slip in this very subliminal image. Hold on. Of someone's heart down here. Just like very, very, very casually slipping an image of a heart right here. And then you just go like, huh? Excuse me? What? Like, what's this thing doing here? And then after it just goes wild and it puts sprinkles on it. And then the rain clouds like signifying like things are getting dark, things are going a little bit haywire. People are just dancing and going wild. I don't know much about the sprinkles and the heart, but this was actually really interesting. Like they put in an entire meat cake down here, right? Yes. Like the meat being stolen by the rats and everything.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Very well done, actually. It's such a sharp contrast to the first half, right? Because the first half is very, very innocent looking, and then after that, all of a sudden they actually like drop the hammer right here, and then they go like super wild and everything for like this entire like 2 minutes, and then the whammer at the last bit is like, let's all agree, let's never be creative again. Slam and finish, and that was it. Such a clean finish. Actually, that was a very well done piece. I'll take a look at the others now. Time.
Come on, guys, stop mucking around. We only have 5 minutes until our show's on.
That's not enough time.
There's always time for a song.
Oh yeah?
What? Who is that?
What the fuck?
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The
Oh.
past is far behind us.
When did he
The future
appear?
Doesn't exist. Now, what's the time? It's 9:45. Time to have a bath.
What do you mean? We're already clean.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time is a ruler to measure the day. It doesn't go backwards, only one way. Watch it go round like a merry-go-round. Going so fast like a merry-go-round.
Let's go on a journey through all time, a time that's changing all the time. It's time to go to time.
That's so trippy. I love it.
We're going to miss our show.
Don't be stupid, friends. Come on, it's time to go. Time was old, like a Victorian time. With cobbles and playing and speaking in rhyme.
With cobbles and chimneys, a simpler time.
This tree that is old has circles inside. The tree that is older has shriveled and died.
The apple that's fresh is ripe to the core.
And I'm not over time, and I'm not anymore. Time
Oh dear.
flies like the moon or the sun, but time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place for mucking around.
Like
And
birthdays.
camping.
I'm friends with my dad.
Jeez.
And then what happened after the olden days?
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery.
An old man died.
But look, a computer. Everything's cool. It's the future. Time is now. The future are new. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets and gizmos and email addresses.
My dad is a computer.
Look at the time.
It's 8:45. There's fish on my plate.
It's 8:20. There's fish on my tray.
It's 11 to 12. There's fish in the bath.
It's 9:30. There's fish everywhere. Fish everywhere.
Now you can see the importance of time. It helps us make pizza. It keeps things in line.
But when did it start?
And when will it stop?
Time is important, and I am a clock.
If we run out of time, then where does it go?
Is time even real? Does anyone know?
Maybe time's just a construct of human perception, an illusion created.
Oh, interesting. They're using the same diagram again.
Sunrise, sunset, night and day. The changing seasons, the smell of hay. Look at your hair grow, isn't it strange? How time makes your appearance change.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Make it stop!
It's out of my hands, I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
Huh. Everything runs out of time. That's so... Wait, what was that? Hold on. No, 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 no. You don't run from me, buddy. You don't run from me, buddy. I caught that. I think I saw something about decomposition. Oh no, compositing. Compositing. I was like, wait. I thought I saw the word decomposition down there very briefly. I thought it was like some sort of subliminal message. Okay, but fine. Yeah, I mean, like it's such an obvious little. This one is very obvious, right? It's like talking about time and talking about people like decay and everything like that, and all of a sudden you see at the end there's like this really strong imagery of like maggots crawling through skin. I think that actually it's very. I think it actually raises a very interesting point about the show as well, that as far as I've noticed, I mean, this might be way too early in the this might be really way too early in like the thing to say, but like what I'm suspecting at least, or what I'm actually noticing, is that it's always the three of them, right? It's always the three guys there, and then there's like an outside element that is introduced in and in the first episode is in the form of the notebook, and in the second episode is in the form of the clock, or the dude time. Yeah, like the second one is like time itself, right? And the thing is that they bring some sort of like chaos. They introduce some sort of chaos to their very otherwise normal lives. I wonder if there was like some sort of themes of like stagnation here, and people stirring in like I don't know if I want to say that it stirs the pot so much so as it does to stir the pot, or to just to further cause or further drive them into stagnation here. I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like I need to see this a little bit more before I actually make a call on it. But like overall though, that is interesting. First part of the image, right? You see like the three friends, the cat, 19th June. And then by the time you're finished, nothing. Nothing. I mean, it's still 19th June. The clock hand is still the same. But there's a little bit of a change in the painting, and the place looks a little bit more empty from before. That is such an interesting little. That's such an interesting, little detail down there, and I wonder why is that. Oh, hello there, Rick. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Relax, chill, have fun down here. We're reacting to some horror videos before we do some horror games a little bit later. Which, on YouTube, if you guys want to come down and chill for some horror games later, you know where to come down and check it out. Yep, cool. That's gonna be fucking awkward. Sorry. No swearing on YouTube! Sorry, that's gonna be flippin' awkward. Okay, cool. Anyway,
There's always time for a song.
oh, that's right. And then all of a sudden he shows up with on his feet.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist.
Oh, what's the time?
Ah.
Fine, time to have a bath.
Ah. The future doesn't exist. Nothing is forever. So right after that, what he did was he essentially, they're in the future, and that's why the images in the past or the pictures in the past all are gone. That's such. Thank you, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate it very much. Hope you got yourself a nice drink, snack, and relax. I'm kind of munching on a biscuit down here because everybody insisted that I get a snack. But yeah, no, this is really cool. I hope you enjoyed High on Life. Relax, chill, and have fun. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching a few more analog horror videos before we move on to some horror games for the evening. To do submit a horror vid? Is it an analog horror vid? I mean, if you want to do it, could you submit it to Juice Bud for me? You can submit it to Juice Bud, and Juice could help me vet it. And sure, I mean, I don't mind it, but you have to submit it to Juice first, and let Juice vet it, and then after that, I'll be good for it. If Juice says it's okay, then I'll take a quick look at it. Hi. Okay. I want to continue on and take a look at this. Oh my god, I just realized this is feet on the bath. That's crazy. Okay. Alright.
What do you mean? We're already clean.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time is a ruler to measure the day. It doesn't go backwards, only one way. Watch it go round like a merry-go-round. Going so fast like a merry-go-round.
Let's go on a journey through all time. A time that's changing all the time. It's time to go to time.
But we don't really want to. We're going to miss our show.
Don't be stupid, friends. Come on, it's time to go. Time was old, like a Victorian time. With cobbles and plays and speaking in rhyme.
Batman and Sons. I like the little detail down here.
Like a Victorian time.
That one's cute. On one hand, I love like they're selling random bones of the lady as well. But the post on the right side, dead or alive, for 1,906 pounds. Yeah, I saw the Wonder post. I'm like, that's a really cute detail right there. Interesting. Let me see. This is a brand new account. My phone number is linked to one of my old accounts, so I can't verify my account. In turn, can't whisper. I mean, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord and drop the link down. Drop the link to Juice there. You can drop it to you can drop in the link in the Discord, and Juice can help me take a look at it. All right, cool.
With cobbles and chimneys, a simpler time.
Very nice artistic choice. Do you see that?
With cobbles.
Retro! Retro artistic, retro clouds. That's such a cool little artistic choice. I love it. These guys are geniuses.
Chimneys, a simpler time.
This tree that is old has circles inside.
The tree that is older has shriveled and died.
The apple that's fresh is ripe to the core.
And I'm not over time, and I'm not anymore.
Time could be
Oh.
the moon or the sun, but time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place for mucking around.
Like
And
birthdays.
camping.
I'm friends with my dad.
Interesting. I wonder if there is like hints. I mean, clearly the way the dad is already depicted, you can tell that this guy is on one. This guy is like extremely unkempt. He plays very hard to a stereotype. I'm not gonna talk about a stereotype right here, but he plays very hard to a particular stereotype that makes him or lends him villainous qualities thanks to some movies. He's got some very, very, very hard stereotypes working against this guy here. Interesting. I am wondering if this man here has hurt his family members before? That's what I'm wondering about. That's what I'm wondering about down here. It's very curious. Worth a look.
And then what happened after the olden days?
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery.
An old man died.
Future, everything's cool. It's the future. Time is now. The future and you. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets and gizmos and email addresses.
My dad is a
What is his dad looking up? What is his dad looking up? No. This is a very fun the symbolism down here is really fun. Because on one hand, this guy's wearing on one hand, he's wearing a tinfoil hat. Okay, yeah, this was the part I was looking for. On one hand, they're wearing tinfoil hats because I know that there's like this whole I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there used to be this whole thing where people were like, oh no, like we need to protect our brain.
Dehydrated bitch.
Thank you. Sorry, I need to get my train of thought. Okay, cool. Well, so on one hand, there's like this. In the past, I think there was like a bunch of people who believed that if you wear like a tinfoil hat, you can prevent yourself from getting like these brain waves or prevent yourself from getting these microwaves or something like that that would like cause you to get brainwashed or something along the lines of that. I can't remember the exact term. I can't remember the exact like I can't remember what was it, what were they called? Conspiracy theorists. Yes, I remember that used to be like a big thing as well in the past. And it's funny because despite all of that, they're still getting brainwashed here. And the fact, wow, there's actually a lot to unpack in this picture alone. What on earth? It's still 19 June. For starters, I mean, if you're looking at it from the left side down here, 19 June is still a thing. The painting that was inside the house is now here. There's two eyes and a big eye down here. So what are we trying to say here? Big Brother's always watching. Wow. And all the while, the two of them are getting like indoctrinated by this thing. This is actually really, 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 really cool.
Future and you. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets.
I didn't get distracted by other things.
My dad is a computer.
Look at the time.
It's 8:45. There's fish on my plate.
It's 8:20. There's fish on my tray.
It's 11 to 12. There's fish in the bar.
It's 9:30. There's fish everywhere. Fish everywhere.
Now you can see the importance of time. It helps us make pizza. It keeps things in line.
But when did it start?
And when will it stop?
Time is important, and I am a clock.
If we run out of time, then where does it go?
Is time even real? Does anyone know?
Maybe time's just a construct of human perception, an illusion created by construct of human perception.
Oh. Wait, what the heck is that? I can't tell if that's the swastika or if that's the Buddhist symbol. Hold on, let me double check. Let me cross check this for a sec. Hold on, I need to see this. Ah. No, this one is the Buddha symbol. Well, it's left. No, wait, no, that's not. Oh no, that is the Nazi symbol. What? No, because the Buddha symbols is the Buddha symbol, the swastika's fate is left facing. Ow. Why is that there? Why is that there? That is insane. Huh. But no, what I always figured that time is the perception of time is always different for different things, I think. Because like for an example, I think like with dogs, right? For dogs, they mainly live up to like what, between 12 to 15 years old. Maybe some breeds and some dogs actually can age a little bit older than that, maybe up to 20 years and stuff. But I've always felt that the perception of time is different for almost everything. We live up to 80 years, and then there are some trees that live up to thousands of years. Can you imagine the amount of things that I've actually gone by? And well, actually, not even them. I mean, let's talk about like I think it's the Galapagos tortoises. Those guys live for like a long time, and they literally, I think they have at least witnessed 2 world wars at this point. The Galapagos tortoise have witnessed several world wars and then some, right? Yeah, if we get a tortoise as a pet, it's going to be a pet for generations. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that the amount of things that they witness as well, and the perception of how time actually passes for them is vastly different compared to like us and dogs and even like insects as well, like flies. You know, because like flies, they perceive things. They perceive things by the milliseconds. So it's actually crazy. Well, something worth thinking about, actually. Okay, alright. Let me continue on.
An illusion created by...
Sunrise, sunset, night and day. The changing seasons, the smell of May. Look at your hair grow, isn't it strange? How time makes your appearance change.
Make it stop!
It's out of my hands, I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
And they're all left traumatized. Interesting how they rapidly decay as well. I wonder if that's actually that's a symbolic or something. Very nice. Okay. All right. Okay, let me take a look at the video. Well, let's put that down here. Boom. Cartoon Cat the movie? What is this? Oh, it's Lovecraftian. What is Cartoon Cat? Sorry about it, YouTube. We're just checking out a little bit of a side video at the moment down here.
Anonymous tip informed them that there is a hidden tomb in their mind.
Oh.
With unimaginable treasures hidden in it. Riches that would allow their hometown Ashmore to prosper once more. But when they opened that tomb,
Yep, it's Lovecraftian, isn't it? Oh, yep, it's 100% Lovecraftian. That is that. If my memory serves me right, that is Haster. If my memory serves me correctly, that is I think that's the king in yellow. That is Haster right there. I mean, the sort of like yellow robes and the giant tentacles kind of give it away, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I believe that is Haster.
Woken by their actions. And instead of the promised riches, all it brought to the streets of Ashmore was only pain, suffering, death, and destruction. Exactly as I anticipated.
I always feel like whenever it comes to like Lovecraftian indies, they always got stuff to do with like tentacles and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know what's the obsession down there. I guess it's because like octopuses just look so alien. Oh, is it assimilating the workers? Oh, it's assimilating. Oh, it's eating and assimilating. That is crazy. Interesting that this creature is actually reconfiguring its bones in like real time. That's a really... I kind of wish... I mean, this is just me talking from a filmmaker's perspective, right? Because I mean, I did study a bit of film, and I worked in a little bit of like film, and I worked in a bit of film as well. And one of the things I kind of wish was, I wished that they told this perspective from the worker. I wish they told this perspective from the worker. Because, like, this early section here, right, when it's just... I mean, I know that this is made in, like, the source... this is, I think, made in Source Engine or something like that, right? So maybe it doesn't have the capabilities to do it, but, like... I'm picturing it, right? If you could do... If they did this and had it play out as shadows, right? Like from this guy's perspective down here, what he's witnessing, he's just looking at like the cave lights are just like playing the shadows of that creature, just kind of like metamorphosizing him and everything like that. And he's just witnessing it just from the shadows itself. It's just kind of like moving and changing and warping, and then you see like his terror as he's like running away, and then you get it from his perspective, right? That actually creates so much tension. That creates so much freaking tension right there. I would absolutely love it if that was a possibility. This was all done in Blender. Yeah, no, I mean, this is not to discount. This is not to take away from his skills. No, I think that he did. I think this animator did a fantastic job. I'm just adding on my own personal thoughts on storyboarding and how if I had an opportunity, I would love to tweak it around a little bit so that it brings out a little bit more of the horror elements. But but that's just purely my opinion. I think that this guy already has done like a fantastic job, and it's already quite effective as it is. Oh, is he wearing a person's jaw? Oh, and that's the lamp from a person's head. I see. I love his animations. Oh, he should have just left it at that. Oh, he should have. Oh, this is pretty good. That's a good place to hide. He's gonna like flip open something.
Ross?
Hey, what the hell's going on up there?
Yeah, it's time for you to go, buddy. That was good. Oh, I like that. I like that little I like that little fast camera movement right there. Like the motion tracking for a sec. That was a really nice touch. Ooh. You know, if you sit and jump, you might not get hurt. If you set and jump, you might not get hurt, buddy.
Come on! Let's do it! It's this way! Come on, come on! Go, go, go! Down here! We're coming! There! I see him! I see him! What the is that? I'll take your head. You hear me? He's mine! Order, people, order! What is that? What the hell is that? Surround him! Don't let him too close. Stick together! Come on, you ugly
You really believe that you can just show up at our mine? Turn it into some kind of personal hunting ground? Kill our friends and get away with that? Well, I have news for you. It doesn't matter what you are and from what depths of void you've crawled out of. You never dare to mess with Ashmore miners, because otherwise you're going to regret it in the most painful way possible. And now, prepare to meet your end.
That's really cool. Oh, oh, oh.
If you like this video and want to ensure that Secret Force Studio Channel's future is stable, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you channel.
Depths of void you've
I like it.
You never.
I like the ending for it is actually quite nice. I like the fact that they give like a little bit of a light hope spot, and then after that he kind of like transforms right in front of them, right? And then so it's just a little bit. Bingo. It's the same image as Hastur right here. Very well done, actually. A lot of the little things that I mentioned there are probably things that he could probably fix if he had a bigger budget and a bigger team, and if he had like more time to work on it as well. But for what it's worth, though, this is exceedingly well done. I was actually very pleasantly surprised by this. Who is this guy? 2.2 million views 3 years ago. Holy cow! Yeah, Eldritch Paradox. There we go. Secret Force Studios. If you guys have not subscribed to the guy as well, please do drop the guy a bit of a subscribe, a little bit of a like, and maybe even a follow. I think that content is pretty good. Have they actually posted anything new lately? 2 years ago, Five Nights at Freddy's. 10 months ago, Zoonomaly teaser with Lethal Company. Oh, okay. Oh, he posted something 11 days ago. They came through. Wild. Zuko's Rift as well. Very wild. Very well done. Oh, this one's from Doom, isn't it? I'm looking at this demon here. This cloven demon. Cloven hoofed demon. I can tell that that one looks like the Doom demon right there. Well done, though. I mean, like, if you guys enjoyed that video, I think that he definitely does deserve all the views and stuff, because if this is something that he's doing by himself, that is insane. That is insanely talented. So, yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Bringing the world of your favorite video games, books, and creepypastas alive, all converging in the epic saga of Eldritch Paradox. Ah, right. So that's what he specializes in. So like kind of blend. So it's kind of like a horror movie mashup and stuff. Kind of like what I'm thinking of with like Sadako versus Kayako, that sort of thing, right? Interesting. Okay. Well, let me do one more "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" video, and then after that, I'll do a little bit of a thoughts, some feedback on it, and yeah, then we can close out on YouTube down here. Okay.
Isn't it nice to finally be outside on such a beautiful day?
And I've packed us a delicious chicken picnic.
Not cooked, buddy.
Huh? Pesky bee.
He seems upset about something. I wonder what will happen.
It makes you sad, doesn't it? Huh? That there's so much hatred in the world. I hope you don't mind if I ask you a question.
A little baby pigeon.
Have you ever wondered why we're here? What's it all about? You've no idea. And everywhere you look, all you see is hatred and darkness, death and fear. But you know it doesn't have to be that I hate you and you hate me. 'Cause even though we're different, it doesn't make a difference, and we can live in harmony. I know you don't
Interesting.
know who I am, but maybe I could hold your hand, and together we could understand about love.
Huh? I feel tingly.
Yes, that's love, my friend, and it's time for you to learn all about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is.
But if you follow me, maybe you will see that love is everywhere.
What is love? Is it in the sky?
No, it's a feeling deep inside.
Because I'm hungry.
No, you're lonely. I can see it in your eyes.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, you will soon. Come and meet some of my friends. They know all about love. Come on, just over the rainbow.
Oh, look, there he goes, flying through the sky.
Maybe we should follow him, or we'll get left behind.
Yes, but there's lots of chicken left. I'd like to eat the chicken.
I'd also like to eat the chicken. Let's do that instead.
So here we are with all my friends, and they love you, all of them.
Yes, we do.
It is true.
We love you.
You love us too.
I love you too, furry boy.
Harder.
Now we've eaten
Excuse
the chicken,
me?
I don't know what to do.
Maybe we should look for our friend. Isn't that what friends do? And we have
Oh, dear.
finished the chicken picnic.
To love each other is to care, to be kind.
Ooh, that hold right there.
My friends, I give them a hug.
I made this for you because I love
Ooh,
you so
that hold
much.
right there.
I love my pet because he's a crab.
I love this tree, and I love this stick, and I love
No,
this
no,
mug.
that's not how it's done. You must save your love for your special one.
My special one?
Everyone has a special one.
Even me? But I am lonely.
Yes, it's true, but do not worry. You're confused, but that's okay. Let me put it another way.
This is the story of Michael, the loneliest boy in town. This is the story of Michael, the ugliest boy in town. Ugly and weak, they called him a freak, so he lived on his own underground. He lived on his own
dear.
underground. He lived on his own underground.
You see, everyone has a special one.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Even Michael.
Your heart beats hard like a big love drum, calling for your special one.
So be patient, because just maybe
Your special one will come.
He's made for her.
And she's made for him.
that's the way it's always been.
And it's perfect.
And it's pure.
And it's protected with a ring.
That's the way that all love goes.
Like a flower, it grows and grows.
And it's forever.
And forever.
And now we all worship our king. Our king.
Huh?
Our king. His name is Malcolm.
He is the king of love.
We must feed him.
We must feed him gravel.
Or he becomes angry. And this is your chance to start anew. And all we're asking you to do.
No.
Change your name.
Clean your brain.
Forget about anything you ever knew.
And your heart
Uh-oh,
will
getting
follow.
cultish behavior.
And our love will never go.
Now wear this ring.
And join the king.
And you will never be alone.
Oh, that smells like cult-like behavior, man.
There you are. We've been
Holy
looking for
moly.
you all afternoon.
We're sorry we upset you, but look, we've brought you the last boiled egg to cheer you up.
I guess it must be because we love you.
For me?
Oh!
Pesky bee.
Wait, don't wait. Did they really set fire to this thing? Did they make a prop head just to set it on fire? Oh, they did! Oh my god, they actually did! These mad lads! Oh my god, these mad lads! Oh. You can definitely tell that the budget got you can definitely tell like they had a budget increase down here, man. But holy moly!
It's true.
We love you.
You love us too.
I love you too, furry boy.
Harder.
Yeah, no, I think that this is the format that that at least we're observing with this thing, right? It's like it always starts off as if it's like you're teaching a lesson in a kid show, and then a lot of the themes actually just gets darker and darker and darker and darker and darker, and then like it seems very innocuous.
Now we've eaten the chicken. I don't know what to do.
It's still very dark imagery when you look at this, though. By the way, just who eats raw chicken like that? God.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe
No.
we should look for our friend. Isn't that what friends do? And we have finished the chicken picnic.
And then that uncomfortable silence at this bit. These guys are masters at their storytelling down here. Absolute masters at it. I'm very impressed.
To love each other is to care, to be kind.
And to share. I love my friends. I give them a hug.
I made this for you because I love you so much.
I love my pet because he's a crab.
I love this tree and I love this stick and I love...
I wonder if the fact that they drew, I mean, on one hand, like, I kind of understand why they drew, like, the thing is that it's kind of symbolic because, you know, trees and rings inside their body, right? Because, like, if you, the amount of rings that you see in the tree shows you how old that tree is. But at the same time, though, I cannot help but feel like those are like the brainwashed crazy eyes. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it really looks like the brainwashed going nuts eyes, man.
I love
Insane.
this tree and I love this stick and I love this
No,
mug.
that's not how it's done. You must save your love for your special one.
My special one?
Everyone has a special one.
Even me? But I am lonely.
I mean, on one hand, I could say so many things about, like, self-care and, like, you know, self-love. I mean, the thing is that it's important to always, like, it's important to always love yourself. Right, not in an unhealthy way, but love yourself in a healthy way. And then care for the people that are close to you. That's always been more of my shindig and stuff like that. I'm not sure about just saving your love for your special one. The message here is very peculiar, and I know that it kind of evolves. It kind of evolves and it becomes like more cultish and stuff like that. But it's like, I mean, I guess it's something worth thinking about. I guess something worth mulling over.
Yes, it's true, but do not worry. You're confused, but that's okay. Let me put it another way.
This is the story of Michael, the loneliest boy in town.
Interesting. Yeah, okay, this one bugged me, right? Not in a bad way, but it bugged me because it created such a strong setup where this guy, like, is not loved by anyone, but then after that they put him all the way down there. But the thing is that they don't have a payoff for this poor kid. There is no payoff for this guy. They say, like, oh, he has a special one, but then you don't see it. And this is the example where they just kind of tell you instead of showing it. So because of the fact that there's, like, so many unreliable narrators down here, on so many unreliable sources of the story down here, you just cannot take it for its word, right? And then you're, like, left there thinking to yourself, like, man, this guy really got the short end of the stick. You really got this guy really got the short end of the stick down here, and it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. What is this? Oh yeah, well, Genie, this is what we're doing, is that we're doing reactions to, like, horror videos and stuff like that. Doing a bit of a break of a storyteller. Oh, I wouldn't say storyteller's breakdown. No, we're doing a breakdown of, like, horror videos and stuff like that, and just kind of making observations on, like, little things and little qualities that I think that are good about it as well, and things that I wish were improved upon. But as far as I've seen it, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is actually a very well done, a very, very well crafted horror story featuring puppet-like characters.
Even Michael!
Your heart beats hard like a big love drum, calling for your special one.
So be patient, because just maybe
Your special one will come.
he's made for her.
And she's made for him.
That's the way it's always been. And it's perfect.
And it's pure.
And it's protected with a ring.
That's the way that all love goes.
Like a flower, it grows and grows.
And it's forever.
And forever.
And now we all worship our king. Our king.
Yeah.
Our king.
and then there it twists it around and it jumps right in down here. 1906 again from on the tombstone. It is actually 1906 on the tombstone again. It's actually very interesting. There is something I wanted to mention though. I am wondering if the clock on this episode, what time is it? Oh, it's 3. I thought. Oh no. Oh, holy moly. 1906 is 19th of June. 1906 is 19th of June. Sorry, I was actually thinking of the clock instead, but 1906 is actually June. Oh my lord. Oh my. Oh, good golly gumdrops. I wonder why did they keep highlighting it? That's such an interesting little date. Wow. Okay.
Protected with a ring. This ring and join the
home.
And our love will never.
And this is your chance to start anew. And all.
Wait. Who are the dudes right behind him? Oh, the clock dude is back, and his dad is right behind him as well. And who's this person with the white mask? I find it interesting that the friend with the mop face as well is there too. Wow, so many little hidden details. It was like kind of like little, you blink and you miss. But I'm just wondering, what's the symbolism? Is he like an accomplice? Hold on, I'm trying to find the right image again.
Never be alone. Now wear this.
Just change your name.
Clean your brain.
Clean your brain, he says.
And this is your chance to.
I'm wondering if the red friend is actually secretly a villain. I'm wondering if he's secretly a villain in the story and stuff. Something worth thinking about as well, because like he appears in this like trip fest with him. Keeps coming up, by the way, in a notebook from the first episode. Oh, the notebook also comes up as well, huh? Interesting. I mean, it definitely does. I feel like in order to make a deeper theory about this, or for me to have deeper thoughts about it, I need to watch a few more episodes before I can get some proper understanding. But at the moment, all that we can say is that it's a potential recurring theme. And it could highlight, and the notebook could highlight like there's some sort of like important information inside, or maybe that there's something that needs to be remembered that is written in that notebook as well. I don't know. That's interesting.
To start anew, and all we're asking you to do
is change your name.
Clean your brain. Forget about anything you ever knew.
And your heart will vanish home.
And our love will never go.
Now wear this ring and join the king. And you will never.
Oh, he's tripping. I don't know why, but I'm getting some Midsummer vibes from this. Primarily because of like, so the bee is one thing. I mean, in Midsummer as well, the movie that you in the cult and everything like that, is a lot of it is very associated with like spring and is it summer or is it spring? I can't remember which of the seasons it is. Midsummer. Ha ha, genius. Sorry, I'm a fool. Midsummer right there, right? No, one of the big things that it makes me think about is of like flowers and everything like that, and like bees, insects, all going around during the time as well. And what is this guy? This guy's a bee, and it's got like the flowers, the ring. It just kind of reminds me of the cult in Midsummer, in the Midsummer movie.
And you will never be alone.
I think he's up there. He's just traumatized.
Oh, there you are. We've been looking for you all afternoon.
We're sorry we upset you, but look, we've brought you the last boiled egg to cheer you up.
I guess it must be because we love you.
Me? Father!
Pesky bee.
No, I find it interesting that why did this guy say father? Sorry, this bee has butterfly wings. That is true, actually. Sorry, my bad. My bad. It's actually a butterfly. My bad. But why did this thing come up and say father, though? Huh. Does it look anything like him? No, not really. No, he's got colored eyes as well. Nose is a little bit different. No signs of teeth, obviously, but yeah. I don't know. I just had this wild thought where it's like, oh, you know, like the butterfly landed on an egg and it showed up and it said that it loves him. That's from the first bit. That's from the first section of the video, isn't it?
Hate me. Just check.
I wonder what will happen.
Hold on.
Pesky bee.
No, the butterfly didn't land on an egg. It landed on the chicken. Unless it was like somewhere partway through it.
I wonder what will happen.
No, it didn't land on an egg. It landed on the chicken. No, I just had a wild thought, and it's like if, you know, subliminally, what if he actually took up that offer of love, and that was like the result of his love or something like that? Because he's like tripping. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just had a wild, trippy thought. What if? Oh no! That just sounds disgusting. Not maybe it did. Maybe it came out of it, but not maybe it did. I don't know. Here's something that's very interesting, right? Because like he's tripping down here, and he's actually like projecting an image of his ideal, of the ideal person that he wants. But the whole time, if you had to notice, the ring is actually in the background down there. So the butterfly is right there. And he's just having that mental image of it.
And you will never be alone.
And I don't know why I keep thinking... I don't know why I had this really twisted thought where it is like, what if this guy ended up...
I'm going fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. What if this guy ended up with the butterfly and that produced that egg? I don't know. It's just such a wild thought out here, man. It just feels crazy. But honestly, I think I really enjoyed a lot of these analog videos, and I think that is actually something cool to try and work with and try to learn more about. But yeah, okay. In the meantime, though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go stop here. And we can probably watch more Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared for the next time. But what I want to do is to say thank you very much for... Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much over on the side of YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed watching a lot of these videos and kind of reacting and kind of making a little bit and kind of putting a little bit of thoughts into putting a little bit of thoughts into the process down here as well, and sharing a little bit of like what I kind of enjoyed and what I didn't like about it. Well, no, I wouldn't say there was nothing that I didn't like about it. It was more like things that I felt like I would have done if I was the creator down here. So thank you very much, YouTube. I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I hope to be able to catch you guys next time on YouTube. Take care, everybody.